गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स। आज हम एमएससी सेमेस्टर 3 में माइक्रोवेव इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स में वेवगाइड्स से रिलेटेड कुछ न्यूमेरिकल प्रॉब्लम्स डिस्कस करेंगे। फर्स्ट है टू कैलकुलेट द रेशो ऑफ सर्कुलर वेवगाइड क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया टू द रेक्टेंगुलर वेवगाइड क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया फॉर द TE mode, transverse electric mode. We have given that both the cross-sectional area in which the waveguide is propagating have the same cutoff frequencies. So we start from this one, that for the TE wave is propagated for the rectangular waveguide, the standard formula is that A equal to 2B. For the TE11 mode, that is dominant mode in the circular waveguide, lambda C1 is 2 pi r by the 1.841. So where r is the radius of the circular waveguide and the lambda C1 is the cutoff wavelength for the circular waveguide. We are given like this one, that the circular waveguide have the radius r and the rectangular waveguide have the length a, width a and the height b. For a rectangular waveguide TE10 dominant mode, so we know that the cutoff wavelength is lambda C2 equal to twice AB divided by m square b square plus n square a square. And for the m equal to 1 and n equal to 0 for the TE10 mode, on substituting we get lambda C2 equal to twice AB by the root of b square, that is 2a. So we have given that condition is that the wavelength, cutoff wavelength for the both waveguides is same, lambda C1 equal to lambda C2. So 2 pi r by the 1.841 equal to the 2a. So on rearranging and substituting the value of the pi, we obtain a equal to 1.7064 r. But for a standard rectangular waveguide, we know that a equal to 2b. So b equal to a by 2. So now the area of the rectangular waveguide, we can write a into b. Length is a, width is a, and that is the b. So b in place of the b we can write a by 2. So this is gives a square by 2, and we have know that a equal to 1.70645. So on substituting the value of this one, we obtain 1.456 r square. So this gives the area of the rectangular waveguide by calculating that it have the minimum cutoff wavelength, and for the area of circular waveguide is pi r square. So the ratio of the circular area of the circular waveguide to the rectangular waveguide is pi r square divided by 1.456 r square, and that gives 2.157, nearly 2.2. So is the standard conditions when the two waveguides have the same critical wavelength, cutoff wavelength, then this is the area of these two, ratio of the area of these two. Next question, when the dominant mode is propagated in a air-filled rectangular waveguide, the guide wavelength for the frequency of 9000 MHz is per centimeter. Calculate breadth of guide. For the rectangular waveguide, the dominant mode is TE10 mode, and dominant mode have the lowest frequency f equal to 9000 MHz, or you can say 9 × 10⁹ Hz, and we have given lambda g equal to 4 centimeter, and we know very well for the cutoff or the dominant mode TE10 mode, lambda c equal to 2a. So the guide wavelength for this one is lambda g equal to lambda 0 divided by root of 1 minus lambda 0 by lambda c square. And for free space wavelength, the lambda 0 equal to c by f. C, that is velocity of light. So lambda 0 equal to 3 × 10⁻10 centimeter per second divided by 9 × 9. This gives 3.333 centimeter. On substituting value of this one, we obtain lambda g equal to 3.333 divided by root of 1 minus lambda 0 by lambda c square. On substituting, we can obtain lambda g equal to the 4. So 4 equal to 3.333 divided by root of 1 minus 3.33 by lambda c square. And substituting the value of this one, we can calculate lambda c equal to 6.03202 centimeter. So this is critical wavelength for this dominant mode. For wave propagation, lambda c must be greater than lambda 0. So for this case, lambda c equal to 2a for the TE10 mode and a equal to lambda c by 2. So this gives 3.015 centimeter. So width is 3.015, that equal to 3 centimeter nearly, and b equal to lambda c by 4. So a equal to 2b. So b equal to half of this one, and that is 1.50755, that nearly equal to 1.5 centimeter. So using this one, we can calculate the width and the length of this rectangular waveguide for the dominant mode for this TE10 mode for this case. So this is for today. Thank you.